Now you'll also notice in this window that for the first time, all the Help View buttons are lit up. That means they're all functional. Explain, again, gives you an overview of what the question's really asking in a little more detail. Theory tells you how it's used dramatically. Why do you even need to know if your character has changed or remained steadfast? Why does your audience need to know? Usage gives some specific examples, but now we run into one that we haven't seen before, storytelling. If you are an inspirationist, the words you have entered elsewhere about your main character's resolve will appear here. You'll see what you wrote and be able to refer to that when deciding whether your character changed or remained steadfast. So, inspirationists will see their own work and make a choice. Structuralists won't find anything here under storytelling. That doesn't mean the software is not working. It just means you're a structuralist. Help describes how to use the window, and definition now allows you to select one of the available choices to see what it means. If we choose changed, then we get a definition, short, and a long definition, which gives us a lot of information about what change really is dramatically. And steadfast brings up a different definition. Similarly, when we go to context, we can now see steadfast as a resolve. Short little examples created by a team of interns who had studied Dramatica, writing little short one-line dramatic scenarios to describe how steadfast might appear in a story, or how change might appear in a story. And finally, we go to the Stories button, and this looks at all the different examples that come with Dramatica, over 60 of them, and takes all the stories that have a resolve of change and lists them here so you can get a feel for the kinds of main characters that are changed characters. In fact, when you click on Changed and Steadfast, you should easily be able to determine, oh, now I get a feeling for what a changed character is, for what a steadfast character is. I want one like that. And when you make this determination, then you select that particular choice, and that will go into your dramatic structure. You'll notice that as a result of having answered this structural question, the number of story forms available is now down to 16,384, because half of the available story forms have changed characters, and half of the available story forms have steadfast characters. Also, if you look real closely, you can see that the bar of progress, it sounds like the cone of silence, the bar of progress is slightly increased for story forming, story structuring, which is what we're doing here. The next section that we're going to move to that has a different kind of question is section 4.